Hello everyone, Optimageddonist here. Just want to talk to you about hand saws. Always been a fan of hand saws over chainsaws. Chainsaws are crazy dangerous. And over the years I've tried pretty much every hand saw I can get my hands on. But I've recently bought this saw by Barco. And this is by far the best hand saw I've ever used in my entire life. Like, I don't work for Barco, I don't endorse their products in any way, but this saw is absolutely amazing. I'll show you how much I actually really like it. I bought a spare one, that's how much I like it. You know, these are all great, but this one, this saw right here, this is the best hand saw I have ever used in my entire life. So with this one, I've already laid about 400 meters of hedging. I've chopped endless amounts of firewood with it. I've chopped bits to make like polytunnels. It has worked and worked and worked. And I want to show you, even though it's done a lot of work, just how good it still really is. So this log here is about 10-11 inches in diameter. Gonna do it with a handsaw. Really not a fan of chainsaws. Noisy, petrol, dangerous. So I just want to show you, even though I've done a hell of a lot of work with this saw right here, how damn good it still really is. And if you're thinking of buying a handsaw, get this. This is really good, trust me. What a cracking saw, eh? Look at that. It's got a lot bigger teeth than you normally find on a handsaw. But whatever steel it is, it's just hard. Hard stuff. Okay, and fair enough. This is not oak. This is ash, and it is green, but still, if I could show you how much work I've done with this one already, it is unbelievable. Oh yeah, and if anybody wants to know, I don't like cutting trees down, but this tree had really bad disease. The sudden ash dieback is just crazy at the moment. And there we go, we are through. So you can see, you know, it's fairly fat, but this buzzed through there, easy peasy. You can see this bit here, this is the disease. So just wanted to show you how much, you know, a little bit of the work anyway that this saw has already done. Because like I said, I don't like chainsaws. So all of this, and I'm going to chop all of this, and I do it all with that. No problemo. So another thing I wanted to mention is a reason why I actually prefer this kind of saw over a pruning saw. One of the reasons why is because pruning saws are actually always really expensive, you know. Obviously, don't get me wrong, silkies are amazing, but you know, any pruning saw will pretty much always be more expensive than a saw like this, always. Even though there's less steel, less materials, you know, whatever. So price-wise, you know, this was $18.95, this was $35. This has already outworked this, and I've had this for way longer. The other thing is as well is doing carpentry jobs with this, like building polytunnels, little sheds or whatever like that. This isn't very good, is where this, for carpentry, is amazing. This for chopping firewood isn't really so good. This is just good for pruning. But this saw is good for chopping firewood, it's good for carpentry, it's good for pruning. It's just, I just think for the price, for what you get for the money, this kind of saw, you can't beat it. Same with bow saws, you know, I could be using a bow saw for this. But it's big, you know, it's hard to get in places with it. This allows me to get in places, and it is absolutely multifunctional, which is why I really am a fan of the good old handsaw, the good old carpentry workman handsaw. I just wanted to mention that. So take it from me, if you want to get a decent handsaw for chopping firewood, for wood cutting, for basic carpentry, basically if you're self-sufficient and you want a saw that's just going to do it all and going to keep sharp for a really long time. Hello Otz! Hey everyone, look, it's Otzi! But yeah, if you want a good saw, let's get this one. Actually, let's get the brand new one so I can show you exactly what it says on the blade. Oh, down there. There we go. It says Barco Superior, made in Sweden. See, the Swedes know what they're doing, don't they? They're well on it. Oh yeah, so, and it cost me £18.95, which was probably about, I don't know, $33, $34, something like that, but well worth it. So yeah, looking for a decent handsaw? That's the one. So I'm going to carry on chopping up this wood, and I'll see you all soon.